Well, Gladiator 2 trailer dropped. We've got it here. It's it's not that good. I don't have the reveal dislike function installed on this.
Oh.
This is on what's this? Google Chrome. But it wasn't very good when I first saw it. I don't know if you can go quickly over onto Firefox and check what the dislikes are.
I'm doing it now.
It wasn't very good at all. They got this trailer basically of Gladiator 2, a movie that didn't need to exist, and it does exist. And you know what?
57,000 downvotes right now.
Yeah, I can believe that. So we're going to watch a bit of it, guys, together. Hold hands, okay, just to see how bad this truly is.
Oh! You know what? At least it wasn't like Sabotage by Beastie Boys.
I'd say it's worse because Hollywood's like, "Yo, we got a black man here. You know what that means? Rap music." You can all hear that, can't you? Excellent.
I remember that day. I never forgot it. That a slave could take revenge against an emperor.
Where were you born?
I don't know. I never knew a mother nor a father.
You will be my instrument.
Who are you?
Did you hear that crowd? The greatest temple Rome ever built. The Colosseum. Because this is what they believe in.
I'm just going to pause it there, just briefly. I want everyone to just take note of how sterile this is and how there's no. It just is terrible. It's terrible. They're sterile. It's made by a committee. It's just not good.
There's no smoke or ash or anything that would normally be present.
There's no gravitas either.
Yeah, well, that too. I mean, Denzel Washington is probably the best thing in this, and that's it.
Yeah, but even he's not doing. He's just being Denzel Washington.
Yeah. I mean, he probably wasn't.
Like, what is that?
He probably wasn't given much direction.
Yeah. Well, let's keep watching.
Power.
General Acacius, there are victories yet still to come.
Rome has so many subjects. She must feed them.
They can eat.
They wouldn't have approved of the beard on Pedro Pascal. Just saying. Romans, they weren't fond of that.
War!
The arena turns slaves into gladiators.
Also, I'm sorry, just starting. This is 3 minutes, 10 seconds long for a trailer. The first trailer. Do you know how desperate they seem when they're releasing 3 minutes, 10 seconds of a trailer? It's like the whole movie that we're watching right now. 3 minutes, 10 seconds. 9 seconds. But that's a long-ass trailer, right? Culture's dead.
No, it. What do you want me to say? This is one of the worst trailers I've seen in a long time. I mean, there were 2 terrible trailers released today. This one wins, but the other one is not good either. Plus, you know what was more interesting? The F1 trailer with Brad Pitt in it. That was more interesting.
True.
You can turn the volume off on any of these and feel nothing.
Well, let's listen to some of this epic music that's going to come in. We're 1 minute 16 seconds.
Stop.
Did you now?
Rage. And rage is your gift.
This is about survival! Survive! Hold together, and when it charges, break for the wall.
Whose head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
The entire Roman armies.
Too much?
The general will do.
Oh my God.
Rome must fall. I need to only give it a push.
Yeah, you should probably pause it because you don't want to get claimed for the song.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't on my main channel actually.
This is such garbage.
But that continues.
This ring belonged to Maximus. Now I give it to you. What is the dream of Rome? If people are not free.
There's just nothing. It's so bad, man. So bad. Why was this made? This is $310 million wasted. $310 million.
I've watched this 3 times today now. Thank you. And it doesn't get better. And at least they tried some history stuff, but they missed. And you're Paramount. No wonder you just got bought out or merged with Skydance because you got trash.
Terrible. I will say this as well, right? What a stark difference to how the first one was advertised to now, right? And you can kind of see the comparison. It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even the dialogue. So Ridley Scott has a habit now of like allowing people to improv too much and change the dialogue. And so you're dealing with dialogue, which is not remotely ancient Rome. Right. None of it.
It's very stilted too.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, and there are times when it's informal. There's times when it's overly formal. There's very inconsistent tone, just in this trailer alone. But because we see 3 minutes of the trailer, we're going to realize in the film that it's going to be inconsistent. Nobody writes good dialogue anymore. It's one of the things I talk about with poor television, poor film. I mean, there's very few people who can do it. Mamet, Sorkin. There are just a handful of people who can write good dialogue. You know who writes good dialogue? Whoever's doing House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon, good dialogue. And it's consistent, right? And you're not using, modern words and modern, ideas and stuff like that to convey thought. You don't try to, incorporate, language to be more relatable. You use things that would naturally be within the framework of what you're producing, and when it's one of the things I think most people don't understand. When I talk about bad dialogue, I mean epically bad, like a little bit of oopsie, bad tone, whatever I can forgive.
WCW makes a really good point. It says Shogun had excellent dialogue.
Yes!
Shogun had one of the best dialogue I've seen for God knows how long. So good.
I mean, well-crafted words are important, especially with political things, right? You guys had your own version of House of Cards, if I'm not mistaken, before it was adapted for Netflix. Is that right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
But the dialogue that's in House of Cards up until Spacey leaves because of problems, it was so tight, so well done. I like political thrilling things like that. This should have had some political thriller in it. I mean, none of that's conveyed in the trailer. You don't have a sense of what this movie is. It's a revenge movie. What are the motivations? What's the motivations of the arms dealer?
Well, a lot of it. I mean, it's plot wise, it's the same as the first.
It's the same movie. That's what it's gonna be. Which is
he becomes a gladiator, and like it's the same thing.
Yeah. Well, you're just frustrating me on purpose. I'm gonna watch this, and then I'm gonna come here and rage for like 45 minutes because I liked the first movie. Yeah,
the first movie's a classic. Hans Zimmer as well on the score as well. Like, that looks wonky, doesn't it? Weird textures on the rhino.
It may not be rendered yet. I mean, this is a teaser.
Don't release the trailer then. It's
this is an actual
3 minutes, 9 seconds. Like, don't release the trailer.
Sorry. I was hoping it hadn't been rendered fully.
Well, that's the other thing as well, right? Like 3 minutes, 9 seconds for a trailer. Like, holy shit, man.
At least the stunt person was good here.
Yeah, that might be.
Look at the man that was mounted on the rhino. He's having a bad day.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I think we're all having a bad day because this film exists. Garbage.
It's true.
Oh dear, oh dear. That is true. We got a super chat here from Horseradish Power. It says Gladiator 2. Does it contain that annoying bint Zendaya? Is she in the Colosseum riding hard some horses? Is she getting into some spearing? Or are we going to witness the further derailment of Anya Taylor-Joy's career by being in this unneeded tripe? Thankfully, none of them appear, so we're all good.
Are you sure? Because I bet you they're going to try to sneak some Zendaya in on us.
No, I doubt it.
All right.
Hopefully, anyway. We got a super chat here from Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Or was this 20 euros, I think? So Gladiator 2 aesthetically looks great. It does. Like, you know, the set pieces look brilliant, but it also seems really weirdly sterile. It says, but I'm not sure the story is compelling. Now trailers can be deceiving. We'll see. When Ridley is good, he's good. When he's bad, he's terrible. We've seen Napoleon. Yeah, well, that was the last film we made. So,
oh, it was so bad.
We'll see. Got another one from got one from Dragon Reborn, and he says, a pleasant and good Tuesday to both Mr. H and CC, good sirs. The Emperor, or whoever it is, looks like some soy boy, F boy, and Pedro is the one giving it to him. So that's actually Joseph Quinn, the guy from where is he? Guy from, was it Eddie, I think, from Stranger Things? Is that the guy?
Really?
Yeah. Where is it? That's Joseph Quinn.
I can't wait for the soundtrack from Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I know. God, I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is good for him. Good for Joseph Quinn, like a bigger sort of breakout for him, but yeah, bad. So there you go. That looks a bit more like him there. You can see him a bit more now. Looks much more, you know.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, you're fine.
That's all right. We've got another super chat here from Horseradish Power. Says, I think I'll get the Gladiator soundtrack and hop on the train to Sandwich, then trek to Richborough, Roman town something, and go around playing it. Better use of my time. And there was a UK House of Cards in 1990. I did not know
That's
that.
what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know that. But there you go. It's not good. Do you want to add anything to this, Tom, real quick?
Tom. Wrong kid died.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's fair enough. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, there you go.
And don't take offense to that. It's just a joke from Dewey Cox.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Real quick as well, we've got one from Ryan. It says, point of order, there are two emperors in this
movie.
Gita and Caracalla, brothers and co-emperors. Gita. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what you can see them in one of the shots. Yeah, there you go. Well, thank you for that. Thank you to everyone super chat, and we will move on now